In this session, we are going to see two things. First thing, download and install Small Basic. The second thing, how to navigate Small Basic application. So here in the address bar, I am typing smallbasic.com. Type smallbasic.com and enter Microsoft Small Basic website open. So if you see their slogan, every kid can code. It's a simple programming language anyone can learn and code. On the top right hand side, there are two boxes you can see. First one, download Small Basic. If you download it, you can use it offline without internet connection. The second option, second box, you see start coding online. So for which you need an internet connection. You need not download it. We are downloading it right now. So just click on the download so that we can use it offline without even an internet connection. So the moment you click on the download button, there is a file called smallbasic.msi got downloaded. So this is a Chrome browser, so you can see the file name here. You can even click on this to install the software. For the other browsers, you can see this file in the download folder. So I'm going into the download folder. So here we can see smallbasic.msi file is in the download folder. So I had downloaded twice, so there are two files. Otherwise, so you can double click on any of the files to install it. So I'm just double clicking on one of them. The moment you download double click, we can see the installation wizard open. In the installation wizard, click next. Now you accept the license agreement. For any software, before installation we have to accept the license agreement, otherwise it will not allow to install. So click accept, then click next, again click next, and then click on install. So this will take some time as it will extract all the files and start installing on your PC. So we need to have some patience before this installation gets completed. So as of today we are learning Small Basic, but as we progress after this programming language, we can also learn other languages like C and Python or any suitable languages, any required languages. So in a few seconds, this will get installed completely. Yeah, now it is installed, so we can click on the finish button. So that means Small Basic got installed. So now if you go onto the Windows Start button and type Small Basic, you can see Small Basic already installed. You just type Small Basic there and search. So you can see the icon, it is already installed. I'm trying to add it to the taskbar. So I'm right clicking and clicking on the pin to taskbar, which means we can access it from the taskbar instead of each time going into the start button, in the start button. Yeah, so now we can see the icon on the taskbar. So I'm clicking it on the taskbar. Small Basic application getting opened. So now we can see this is the Small Basic desktop application, desktop or laptop application, not the online application. But the online application also looks one and the same. It also looks the same. Now we'll see how to navigate within the small basic application. So the first button is new button, which will open a new window to start coding. We are already on a window, but if we press new, so another window will get opened, so which is not required. So I'm just closing it. Suppose if we close this one also, then we will need a new one. So I'm just clicking on the new one. So we can also resize this one. So I'm just resizing on all the four sides. I'm also zooming it so that you can see the letters properly. So in order to learn the other navigation buttons, let us open a small program. Whether we can write a small program or open the existing one. So new button we have already seen. So let us open. Open means we can open the existing programs. So we can see there are three programs: this PC, document, small basic programs, program 1, program 2, program 3. So I'm just opening the third program. Open. So the program got opened. I'm again resizing this one. So that we can see big letters. So I wrote a small program here. We can learn programming later. This is just to demonstrate the navigation buttons. So I can explain you anyway. So it is a kind of small object oriented programming language, small basic. So where we don't write object oriented programming, but the API comes in that format. So this one is called the object text window, and text window is an object, where this one is the operation on this text window object, which is also called the method. For example, these are the methods. Write line is a method. These are parameters, of course. We are setting the parameters of the text window. So text window background color and foreground color we are setting, and we are writing a line saying hello world 2 times. So we have seen new button, we have seen open button. So we can save it if you make any changes. So for example, let us change it. Hello world, how are you all? So I made a small changes. We can save it. It will save into the same program. Similarly, the save as button, we can save a copy of it. We can save anywhere. So we can choose any folder and any file name. For example, let us save the same folder with a different file name. Program 4. We are saving it with a different file name. Click save. So we saved it to program 4. So we have seen the first 4 buttons, and let us see this run button. Run button is to execute the program. So let us see the output of this program. For that we have to click run. So I clicked run button. So we can see the text window now with these two parameters set. So we can see the background is blue and foreground is white, and we can also see these two lines, hello world, how are you all? So let me make it big letters. Blue background, white letters, hello world, how are you all? So two lines it printed, right line. So it wrote a line, again right line, it wrote another line. So press any key to continue. I'm just clicking a spacebar. So we have seen the run button as well, and the last button is graduate button. So this is not much required at this stage, but so this is for converting your small basic program into a Visual Basic program. So Microsoft Visual Basic is an advanced application. So we can convert this program into small basic. You just have to select the location and say continue. It will save the program in Visual Basic format. So we don't need this now. So I'm just clicking cancel. So other buttons are common buttons. Suppose we are cutting this, we are selecting this line and cutting it. So again we are pasting it. Similarly, let us copy this button and paste it here. So cut and paste means it is moving it from one place to other. Copy and paste means copying another line. So we can undo what we have done in the last step. So if we click undo, so it is gone. Similarly, if we redo, again it will be undone. So we have seen all the buttons except import and publish. These are basically, once you develop a full-fledged application, you can publish this application into the small basic website. So if we click publish, so I click publish. So this program got published onto the small basic website and it is giving a reference number. So this reference code, you can share it with your friends, and using this reference code they can access this program. Means they can download this program from the small basic website. So let us save this code and close it, and let us also close this window. And suppose now we are trying to access it. Click on the import button and give this code and say OK. So now this programming is getting loaded from the small basic website, not from your desktop or laptop. So I'm just expanding. So if you see here, it says imported. So you have to save it. If you save it, you have to give the file name. So let us say program 5. I'm giving it program 5. So we have seen all the options. So if we need to recap it, new is to open a new program window, open to open an existing program which is saved on your desktop or laptop. Save button is to save the changes to the same file, and save as is to save to another file, which means a copy of the file to another folder or to another file name. So publish is to publish your code onto small basic website. Import means downloading the others or your old program from small basic website. So cut, copy and paste, you must be already knowing. Cut means you can cut the portion of your program. Copy means it will be copied. Paste means it will be pasted. Cut, copy means you can cut at one place and paste at another place, whereas copy paste means you can copy from the one place and paste it. That means both places it will be there. So you can also undo and redo. So you can undo the last operation. For example, if you accidentally delete something, if you undo, it will come back. Similarly, you can redo it. If you want to delete it again, you can click redo. And run button is to execute the program, and graduate button is to convert your small basic program into Visual Basic. Yeah, we are done with the navigation. Let us move into the other lesson.